Shadow? That's cold. How you been, Shadow? This always takes forever. Blah. Hmm. 5 minutes of loading. Ugh, it takes so long. There we go. Bandit? No. Yeah, he's done for today.
Hold on.
I'm not holding on for no fucking one. I'm telling you, your money or your life.
I understand.
Stop! You fucker!
Help!
Ugh, you're boring me. Try a little. Ah! Yield. Bad luck. You've got a lot to learn.
How much for us
I'm
fuckers?
just getting started. Ugh. Ha! You're boring me. Try a little.
Oh, trying to bring out my pole arms. Sorry.
Right.
Ha! Fuck you! Ha! Fuck you! Ha! Ha! won't get me.
I got him 3 times already though.
Watch and learn. Yeah, fuck that. I'm just getting started. Watch and learn. Watch it. It won't get me. Take that. Bad luck. I'm just getting started. Watch and learn. And that's what I call an opener.
Trying to do a combo. Have a combo I'm trying to do.
Yeah, fuck that. It won't get me. Like it. You're boring me. Try a little. Bad luck. It won't get me. And that's what I call an opener. Fuck you. Come on then. Fuck you. You won't get me. Oh, I knew it was so obvious.
Fuck. I'll never leave it. Thank you very I would. Here, and thank you.
that guard drunk? What the hell?
My humble respects.
You're right. Oh,
Where can I spend? You can sleep above the shed. There's a ladder leading up there.
Oh, alright, alright. I sleep here though.
Why aren't you asleep?
I just woke up, bitch.
I hope you're not going to be wandering around out there all night.
Well, if you're telling me to kick me out of my goddamn room, I'm fucking I have to, don't I?
Can I help you with something?
Yeah, not kick me out of my own goddamn fucking room.
At your service, sir. Where the hell are ya?
Why aren't you asleep?
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
May God give you health, sir.
Oh, fuck.
Show me your wares.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
What do you...
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Okay.
May God give you help, sir.
Here we are. Good.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Apples! Juicy! How can I help you, sir?
Show me your way.
What can you do? Maybe next time.
What's new around here?
Well, Zadmira Blacksmith had one too many a while back and told me some curious things. His wife was having an affair with Tomlin Brutons from Horsham, but then she sent her Zadmir to rough Tomlin up. I've no idea how things are between them. Strange thing is, Zadmir's a big fella, but Tomlin still beat the shit out of him. Don't mention it to Zadmir, though. He was all upset about it. But you could ask Kona, his wife. You might find out what's really going on there. And that's about it.
Interesting news. Thank you, innkeeper. What do you have for... Grosh told me over a few beers that you had a thing with someone from Horshan, and your husband got battered because of it.
Merciful Mary, so Grosh has been blabbing about me to God knows who. The shame of it. I'll have you know I did no such thing. I'm an honest woman.
My apologies. I'm merely repeating what I heard. So how are things between you?
There's a powerful protective charm I desperately need. A Thunderstone. It's a great rarity. But Tomlin Bruthans from Horshan has one. He just won't let me have it. The thing is, he sometimes wages it in fights.
I see. Now it all makes sense to me. So that's why your husband fought him.
Exactly. You see, nothing dishonest. But Stimir is feeling ashamed that young Bruthans gave him a thrashing.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you want me to fight Tomlin and win the stone for you?
Well, yeah. And I know I'm asking a lot, but I'm really desperate. And I have no one else to turn to. I prayed fervently to the Virgin Mary and implored her for help. And now you've shown up. Besides, by the looks of you, you have the strength of a bull, perhaps two. So she surely sent you to help me.
Yes, Robert.
All right. I'll help with your trouble.
Mary, Mother of Mercy, thanks be to the both of you. This means so much to me.
Save your thanks for when I bring it to you.
I shall. Don't you worry about that. We've got some groschen put by, so you'll be handsomely rewarded. I'm also on good terms with Hannah, so I could put a word in for you at the stud farm. She'll give a generous discount if you want to buy a horse from her. And I'll pray and intercede for you, I swear.
All right. You have yourself a deal. I'll go to Horshan and take on that Tomlin fellow.
God bless you. The Bruthans have a big farm. There's a wayside shrine in front of the gate and an orchard out the back. That's where you should find him. But be careful, and don't underestimate him. The stone has great power, and it won't be easy. Bless you, sir.
Bloody hell. respects. Greetings. Do you need something?
Hey, Tomlin. People around here tell me you have a Thunderstone.
People say all sorts of things.
They also say if I beat you in a fight, it's mine.
Those days are over. There was a time I'd put it up for grabs in fights with cocky fools. That much is true. I even had a couple of craftsmen come from the burg to try their luck. But everyone got a thrashing. Well, then I decided to retire. It didn't seem right. And my conscience was getting the better of me. But I have a proposition for you. The local lads like to practice their fighting moves while I watch over them. So if you fancy a fight and don't mind getting a bit dirty, you can join in and show us what you're made of.
Look, that's all very well, but it's you I'm here to fight. For the Thunderstone.
Fuck's sake. Let's try again. I'm not fighting for the stone anymore.
I'll buy the stone.
It's not...
But Kona from Grund really...
Yeah, I know. And I told her, as I've told everyone else, that I found the stone, so by rights, it's mine. Not just anyone can find a stone like that. Only a person it's destined for. It wouldn't be right to give it to someone else. That would be tempting fate, and nothing good would come of it.
I want to see the stone first.
You what? Don't you believe me? Everyone here knows I have it.
Well, exactly. Everybody knows you have it, so why not show it to me? Besides, I've never seen a magic Thunderstone, and here's my chance. I may never have another.
All right. Have it your way, then. Here it is. Almost as smooth as glass, and pointed at the end. It fits into your hand just right.
Wait, is this really it?
Of course.
I don't think it is.
Well, I think you know fuck all about it, and you wouldn't recognize a Thunderstone if it dropped out of the sky onto your head.
Oh no, wait. I read something about that. How was it? A Thunderstone, otherwise known as Fulgur Conditum, is an earthly mass struck by lightning, which then conceals itself within. This stone lies buried deep under the earth, before ascending to the surface after 7 days. A round hole is punched in the stone itself by the thunderbolt. But your stone has no hole.
Oh, you're a scholar, are ya?
Well, I learned enough to spot when someone tries to hoodwink me with a rock they picked up in a creek.
I didn't mean to deceive ya.
Stop fucking me around. I need to find the Thunderstone. Do you have it or not?
I don't have it now. I really did find a Thunderstone. And I had it right up until the other day when it was stolen. I didn't want word to get out because I'd look like a right fool. So I acted like nothing happened. I'm sorry for leading you on. I didn't mean any harm.
And do you have any idea who might have stolen it from you?
If you ask me, it was that Hansel from Rabosh and his little mate Peter. They were ever so curious about it right before it disappeared.
All right. I'll have a look for them.
Well, when you get to Rabosh, take the main road away from the fortress until you reach the first farm on the right. There are hired hands there. That much I found out. And if you find the stone, please bring it back to me. I'll make sure you're well rewarded. You have my word. I was the one who found it, so by rights, it's mine. It was destined for me. To mess with fate would only bring bad luck and misfortune.
Tell me, how did you come by the stone in the first place?
That's a secret.
If you came by it honestly, why be so secretive about it?
I'm not hiding anything. I'm just not one to brag, that's all. And until it's back in my hands, I don't want to talk about it.
I can appreciate that, but sharing a story isn't exactly bragging.
All right, then. I found it a couple of years back in a field outside Billany. On the way to Wizard the Quarry. You probably know the place. I was gonna take a shortcut through the woods, but there'd been a hell of a storm about a week before. It tore off roofs, carried away some shepherd's huts, even toppled the tower on those fortifications at Kuttenberg. And it very nearly flushed us out of here too. A proper act of God it was. Well, the forest was a complete mess, so I couldn't go that way. So I decided I'd go through the field. And all of a sudden, I stumble over something. And what do I see? A thunderstone right under my foot. Stroke of luck it was.
Tell me more about the fog.
Ask
Not
away.
what I wanted.
My respects. What's the matter? Did you drop something?
Good to see you. I'm sorry.
of course. Where's my NOS? That will help. Ah, there we go. Two. Sure did. Excellent.
I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced. In the south, I saw a land without end, all covered in sand, hot and dry, with no fresh
My
water.
respect.
Hans double-crossed me.
How do you know?
I found out by chance. It wasn't just me that fell for that tale of selling wares for a tidy profit in Germany. He'd take people to taverns, get all friendly with them, then take all their goods and vanish.
How many people are we talking about?
I know of at least 3. But it wouldn't surprise me if there wasn't a lot more of us.
It happens all the time.
Well, maybe you'll now you'll
Well, you should
now you're
report
gonna
him.
start calling me Hans.
They'll catch him and give him what for.
It's already been done. He got caught with stolen goods somewhere. Then one thing led to another, and they found out he was involved in all sorts of dodgy business.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
I suppose so. But it made me realize how hard it is to trust anyone these days.
Not everybody's out to get you.
I hope you're not, at least. Sorry I mistook you for him. But you do look a lot alike.
So, chances are you won't be seeing your money from Hans again, will you?
Oh, see, that reminds me. I need to pay you back for what you gave me last time. Hans may have been a crook, but I pay my debts.
Ah, you keep it. I'm sure you need it more than I do right now.
Seems that not all people are bad after all. May God repay you for your kindness.
Plus, I kill enough people as it is anyway, so...
I'd like to purchase something.
Take your
money
pick.
back. What you got? Ooh, I'll take this. And I'm always taking these. Yeah.
Eh?
Brother, I just bought stuff from you. What the fuck? Piece of shit. Here.
Damnation.
Hmm.
God bless you, sir.
I need to find a Thunderstone, and I heard you might know of one.
Oh, yeah? Who told you that, then?
Some wayfarer in a tavern.
Really? Which one?
In Suchdol.
Shit, so Andrew's already mouthing off.
What Andrew?
Andrew Ramhead. Haven't you heard of him?
No. And not to repeat myself, but what I heard is you have a certain Thunderstone.
I haven't got a fucking Thunderstone, and I never did. It was all Hensel's idea, and he had it on him the whole time, too. And before you ask, no, Hensel's not here. Andrew is holding him captive.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm missing something here, and it's not just the stone. So tell me, what the fuck happened?
We wanted to butcher Andrew Ramhead's band of pillagers, but that's easier said than done. So Hensel got the idea that we could borrow Tomlin Bruthen's magic stone from him to help us fight them like, but Tomlin wasn't having it, so we filched it without him knowing, and then set off after those bandits. But everything went to shit. They caught Hensel and almost killed me and Stislav. So, you come a bit late for that fucking stone. Not that it brought us any luck anyway. If I were you, I'd give it up as a lost cause.
What about the Lord in these parts? I mean, there's a fortress here, so we must have plenty of men-at-arms.
Well, the Lord has decreed that no action is to be taken. He says it's better to put up with these fuckers than to flush them out, because that might raise King Sigismund's hackles and he'd only dispatch more troops. That's what I heard anyway.
How did your assault go?
Hensel led the way. There was him, me, and Stislav. We wore padded doublets and took hunting knives and axes. Stislav had a bow too. We got within earshot when it all went to shit. Stislav stumbled and yelped. Then they noticed us. After that, everything happened so fast. We charged at them, Hensel up front with us behind. Arrows started raining down. They all missed Hensel, but I was shot in the arm. It hurt like hell. I was screaming and scared shitless. So I took to my heels. I met back here with Stislav. They chased him, but he being so lightly dressed and them in armor, they couldn't keep up.
How many of them were there?
I'd say 5, 6.
You went up against 6 of them?
Of course not. We waited for some of them to go on patrol. That left just 3, though heavily armored they were. If we'd caught them by surprise, it might have worked.
Why did you want to kill them?
Why? To stop them doing mischief round here. We wanted to help the village. We could hide in fear and moan, or do something about it. And we also wanted to make a bit of a name for ourselves among the locals.
That was pretty foolish.
You don't say. You think I haven't heard enough of that?
Where's Stislav, anyway?
I don't know. He was a bundle of nerves after what happened. Packed up and left. I've no idea where he went, and I don't blame him. I'm not exactly doing great myself. It really pissed Andrew off, and now he's even nastier to the villagers than before.
Who is this Andrew Ramhead?
A mercenary commander from King Sigismund's army. He's been ordered to guard the roads with his men. Or so he says. But apart from that, they also carry out raids, rob the people, mug merchants and steal cattle. And they make the peasants pay tribute. And of course, after our fuck-up, they've turned the screws and are demanding even more. Another reason for everyone round here to hate me.
Where can I find this Andrew?
Are you fucking with me?
No. I'm sorry about what happened to you, but I badly need to find that stone. You don't just lose something like that. And from what you said, it seems I don't have much choice.
I'm telling you, that stone's cursed. Weren't you listening to me?
Can you hear yourself? You attacked a band of hardened mercenaries. Anyone else would have paid for that with their life, but not one of you was killed. Not to mention that this Hensel, the one with the stone, wasn't hit by a single arrow. But you were.
Sakura, I never thought of it that way. You know, you might be right.
You see? Now tell me where this camp of theirs is.
You'll come across some ponds between Raborch and Bohunjovic. Near one of them, there's a fork where wayfarers sometimes camp if they're stuck for a place to stay. From that fork, follow the water downstream, and you should find the ruins of an old mill.
And that's where they're holding Hensel? The one with the stone?
Yeah, there. But if I were you, I'd stay off the path. Take the hill and nip through the woods. You'll get to some rocks overlooking the mill. You'll have a bird's eye view of everything from there. That's the way we went too. But make sure they don't spot you. There's a good chance they've upped their guard after our attack.
Sound advice. Thanks.
Look, what's your plan anyway?
Well, I'm thinking if I can find Andrew, I'll find Hensel. And then I'll finally get to the bottom of this shit with the Thunderstone.
Just be careful, because Andrew's a cunning fucker. Look, since you're going there anyway, I know I'm not in a position to ask you for anything, but still, do you think you could rescue Hensel?
Why doesn't the local lord do it?
Because he doesn't give a shit, for Christ's sake. He cares nothing for the likes of us, understand? Hensel's just a stable boy who toils with his hands. No lord's going to do a deal with Andrew for him.
And how, pray, do you expect me to do that?
I don't know, just something. Because if you don't, I don't know who will. Andrew's a greedy bastard. Some coin might do it. Or you could sneak in quietly and slip back out with Hensel.
How about I just kill them all?
I thought best not to suggest that. You know how we ended up. But, you know, whatever you think's best. It's just, they're pretty tough and well armed, you know.
Yeah, well, you can be heavily
I'll
heavily
manage
armed, but a
somehow.
well-placed knife kill you instantly.
But the whole thing's getting so messy. It's almost like the stone's power is interfering
raided
somehow.
one camp.
If I find a way, I'll help
Took me a
Hensel.
few tries.
Thank you
but I
so
did it.
much. May all the saints be with you. And I hope you have better luck than we did.
Do I have any, night? Pretty sure I do. I got one Nighthawk left. Can I make some Nighthawk? Crafted. I can. I can make 5 of them. I can only make 5 of them. Crafted. Chamomile. That's what I need. What the fuck is this type of bullshit, man? I was just talking to you, you piece of shit. What the fuck is up with this game? Well, that's not that far at all.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad. So far.
Is there an inn around here? There's a cobbler. Tavern? Maybe?
Everything is in its place.
Right there. There's the grocer.
I don't feel much like moving somehow. Are you going to do what we talked about?
Greetings, sir.
There it goes. Charlotte, what does that do anyways? What, damn it. I don't want to look it up. You look it up. How much is it? Yes, I know. I got the internet by me. But I'm busy.
made the humans angry as fuck. There's starting to be some infighting. And I think there's been some mysterious deaths.
Shit. Look, how about we pack it in? You know, go somewhere that'll at least pay us.
I wouldn't be in too much of a hurry. We're lucky we camped here and not with the army. They have shit to do and shit to eat. It's not that bad here, believe me. We're not caught up in any battles, and what we're owed in pay we can grab from the villagers around here. We may well be the best off of any troops. I mean, we're well stocked here, and there's plenty more where that came from. No worries there. When we're done here, we won't be badly off.
Hey! By all the saints, don't leave me here! Please, untie me!
That dirty bastard. I hope you didn't
I
talk
beg
to
you!
him.
Don't leave me here!
Well, not really.
So you did talk to him.
Aye, a little. Is that a problem?
How many times have I told you he's a dirty double...
the saints, don't leave me here! Please, untie me!
I did good till I came along.
Relax. I'm getting there.
Thanks. Christ almighty! You stormed in on them like you were the Archangel Michael himself. Thanks for getting me out of here.
Greetings, friend. Greetings to you too.
things considered. Thanks for rescuing me. You have no idea how grateful I am. God knows what they would have done to me in the end. All that aside, who are you, anyway?
Henry.
I'm Hensel, and I owe you big time, Henry. Though, in all honesty, I'm not sure why I was worth all that trouble. But grateful nonetheless.
Peter told me what happened.
Peter? Well, thank the saints for him. So he's safe and sound, is he?
In a manner of speaking. He got shot, but nothing serious.
What about Stislav?
From what I hear, Stislav made it out unscathed too. But what happened scared him so much he scarpered.
Sakra. At least he's alive. I was worried about them both. It's all my fault, you know. Oh, I dread to think what could have happened to him.
Listen, it wasn't exactly by chance that I ran into Peter either. I was looking for you in the village because of the Thunderstone you stole from Tomlin in Horsham, who, by the way, is royally fucking upset with you.
Well, I suppose I would be too if I were him. But I have to say, the whole Thunderstone idea was the stupidest I've ever had. It brought us no luck, no protection. Well, the opposite, in fact.
Let's forget that for a moment. What I really need to know is where the stone ended up.
You won't be surprised to hear. Ramed snatched it from me when I was captured. He didn't believe it had any powers, but he has a nose for money. That's all that matters to him. From what I heard, he sold it in Sukdal to some farmer's wife, I think he said, Mlada or something. Well, from the edge of the village.
Sakra. That stone really is cursed. Well, there's nothing for it. I'm off to Sukdal.
Hold your horses. That wasn't the only thing I heard. There's this pond below Raborsh, right? And on the bank, across from the village, there's a small crag. Somewhere around there, they hid some of their spoils.
Clever. Take what you can, and stash the rest for later.
I'd have helped myself to it, but think of it as my way of thanking you. I just hope they weren't making it up, and you find something there.
I'll take a look around and see. Thanks for telling me.
Well, it's the least I can do. And good luck with that bloody stone. Though my advice would be to steer well clear of it.
Well, I was helping one guy, so you took it. I need to buy me some more shit. Okay. I think once I get to level 30, I'll fully, then I'll try to make Ratchet's, reinforced Ratchet sword.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Why do they not like me? The hell did I do? What the fuck? I pretty much destroyed the entire enemy encampment. Cut across here. so fucked. Yeah, yeah. Aha! That's it. somewhere right there. Come on, man. Alright.
Just like a priest.
To hell with you!
Oh, well. Okay.
I'm all yours!
No chance!
I'll rip your ass open.
No chance!
You're no match for us, fucker! Bleeding, are ya?
Oh, fuck you. Bro.
It's a slaughter!
gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
Fuck that! You won't get me! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! No, you don't! No, you don't! No, you don't! You're no match for us, fucker! You won't get me! Fuck that!
Right on the noggin.
Motherfucker. You piece of shit. I had a fucking combo going and that piece of shit ruined it.
Useless! No, you don't! Fuck that!
Right on the noggin.
You piece of shit. What's wrong with this fucking guy? You're fucking dead. That's twice you fucking ruined my goddamn combo.
This can't be! You won't get me! No, you don't! Fuck that!
Back yourself! No chance! I've been waiting for you.
So have I.
By God's will! Die!
Fuck you! No chance! It's a slaughter! Hey, fuck that! Fuck you! It's a slaughter!
No, it's not.
Bad luck!
That was a slaughter. You know, it's a good thing I bought me some goddamn nice.
sad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
How can I help you?
What do you have for...
What? That's all you got? Fucking cheap ass motherfucker. That's right.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
welcome here, good sir.
What the fuck is the ink for?
God bless you, sir. Christ. Are you sure you don't want me to put out your entire half-room? Give people an inch and they'll take a mile.
Well, see you around.
What do you need, my friend?
Can I spend the night? I'll pay. That's enough for me. Agreed. I hope that'll be.
Thank you.
Where can I spend?
There's a room you can use back behind the tavern, next to the chicken coop.
No. I was hoping there'd be a chest. Yeah.
Stop fooling around.
What do you mean fooling around?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings. Not your day, eh? What did you do?
Nothing.
Really?
Were you expecting a different answer?
Actually, yes. I mean, if you're in the pillory.
What if I freed you?
I'd Scarper, obviously.
How's it going? I expect that's not very comfortable on your back.
Fuck my back. I can hardly feel it anymore. But recently some joker passed by and put a dead fish in my breeches.
Oh, that's fucked up.
me then, what did he give you for it?
Sure, I tell you, and you dob me in.
Are you crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
How's your aunt these days? Don't even ask. That bad, is it? The last time we visited, she didn't even look herself. She must be well over 70 now, isn't she? She'll outlive us all, you'll see. I'll propose to her this evening.
May God give you health, sir.
Down a bar near Nimbo. Shit. Who was it? Did you hear about the bailiff? No, I don't care for gossip.
Nor do I, but this is important.
I'm not interested.
But this is about money.
What? Go on then.
He wants to fleece us again.
Damn it. That's just what we need.
Exactly. We'll have to talk to the others this evening and decide what to do. It can't go on like this.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
I heard you bought a Thunderstone from Andrew Ramhead. Is that so?
Well, it is. What's it to you?
Andrew Ramhead took it from Hensel from Rabors, who in turn stole it from Tomlin Brookhans down Horshan way.
And? I don't know those people. Even if it's true, I knew nothing about it. I bought the stone fair and square, and for good money. My husband's gravely ill and nothing's helping. The stone is to heal him.
And what ails your husband?
Peter went to lie down one afternoon and he hasn't budged since. He's not eating, and he's barely talking to anyone. What's worse, soon after he took ill, a Minerva owl perched on the roof one evening.
A Minerva owl? I assume that doesn't bode well, does it?
No, not at all. An owl on your roof means death is closing in. That's why I need the stone. If it weren't for the stone, I'm sure Peter would be gone by now.
So am I to understand that if your husband heals, you won't need the stone?
Well, a stone like this is a precious thing. It can still protect us from all manner of misfortune.
But you bought it to save your husband.
That may be, but I'll not be wanting to lose that stone.
How about this? I'll try to help your husband, and if I succeed, you'll gift me the stone.
Why would I do that? The stone is bound to help him.
What if the power of the stone brought me here to help your husband?
I hadn't thought of it like that.
So, how about we make a deal?
All right, but only if you help him.
Of course. I'll take a look at him and see what I can do.
And please hurry. With that owl and everything, you'll find Peter.
All right. It's usually a good idea to speak to others who are close to the sufferer. That may be able to explain a few things. Especially if the patient himself isn't very communicative.
Aha. I see you really have done this before. I'm starting to believe that stone really did draw you here. So, ask around on the farm if you need to. We'll all be at your service.
Perfect. I'll get on with it. And I'd better check the whole room, just in case.
Do whatever it takes to help Peter.
Alright, Peter.
Can you think of something that might help me heal him? Anything?
I can't. I'm desperate myself. I've tried just about everything. Peter is just an ordinary cooper. We've lived here for years. We go to church. My husband doesn't travel outside the village often. This last time he had some business in Pechgau, near Kolin, but he came back empty-handed. Breathless and confused. He was fumbling around here for a few days, not doing his job, just spending time in his workshop. Lord knows what he was doing in there. Then he went to bed, and since then, he's just been lying there. He doesn't eat. Not even the potions are helping. He doesn't sleep a wink at night. At least, I don't think he does. If I stopped sleeping too, our homestead would fall apart.
I'll ask him why he can't sleep. What's tormenting him?
Try that. He won't speak to me about anything. It's as if he was keeping secrets from me. Or maybe just protecting me from something. See you later, my friend.
It happens.
Excuse me?
Watch where you're going next time.
Peter, my name is Henry. I'm here to help you.
Another poor bloke that's to deal with me. As if Marder didn't have enough on her plate already.
I'll try to figure out what's wrong with you. Don't be alarmed. I need to take a closer look. Let's see. No swelling. No cancer on the skin. Does this hurt?
Nothing hurts.
Your palms are cold. Your muscles are tense. And your heart's pounding so hard you could hear it all the way to Prague. You seem like you're ready to fight. Or flee.
They're getting close now.
Who is?
The soldiers. Sigismund's men.
Well, physically, you seem fine, Peter. It's strange.
I'm a weakling. A weakling.
What are your nights like? Mlada said you don't sleep much.
I just stare at the wall. I try to sleep during the day, but it's not much better.
Well, it's certainly no fever or pain that's ailing you. I assume it's dark thoughts that keep you up at night.
I can't fall asleep. Because of all the noblemen who keep coming to Lord Pisek's fortress, I'm always hearing hoofbeats. And they startle me.
So Lord Pisek likes to host nobles at his fortress? What's so unusual about that?
And what do you think they're doing here, eh? Preparing for war. That's what.
If Lord Pisek was about to go to war, he'd be gathering a lot more men here than a couple of nobles.
Folk ought to be scared to leave the village. Mezoles is gone. And when I saw Abatovitz, Suchtol is next. I'm sure of it.
I don't know if I'll get this one.
I'll examine you. Just by eye. Pale skin. Dark circles under the eyes. A downcast expression on the face. I don't see any bruises. A few calluses and cuts on the hands. Nothing unusual for a craftsman after a hard day in the workshop.
I told you. I'm not in any pain. Just let me lie here.
Irritability. No foul odor. Bodily humors aren't leaking. And you aren't bleeding.
But I will, when Sigismund's horde gets here.
Why would Sigismund attack Suchtol?
He does as he pleases. You have no idea how many villages he's plundered already.
I reckon attacking a village protected by a fortress is the last thing Sigismund would want to do now.
The fortress is what's bothering him. That's why he'll destroy it. And us with it.
I don't know about that. What am I going to do with you, Peter? There's nothing wrong with you physically, so it must be an ailment of the soul. The chamomile decoctions will help calm your mind, but you'll have to change your diet as well, so you don't just drink potions. Last but not least, some words of encouragement wouldn't be amiss. You'll be back on your feet in no time. I'll get things ready and be back soon.
Were you at the last
all
mass?
that out. It's not gonna
I
let me
didn't
talk to
see
anyone
that.
else. So for...
Just as well.
Okay, well, I think I have some already. Or did I sell it? Looks like I sold it. do have some chamomile brew, but that's a weak one. I might as well make it. I do have a strong one. Strong one should work.
Fell asleep during the sermon.
I'm not surprised. The sermons
God
have been
give you health,
awful
sir.
lately.
I examined Peter. His body is fine. But he's plagued by a crippling restlessness of soul.
What are we going to do about it? How do you heal the soul? A cold compress? Prayer?
Prayer certainly won't hurt, but don't worry. There are several things that could help Peter. Making the chamomile decoction is important. It's made of wine, chamomile, and sage. You boil them briefly together and strain it. It's not hard, and even if you don't do it exactly right, it'll still help Peter.
Would you bring him some? Before I learn to brew it?
I'll get everything. Just keep at it, and don't give up.
Very well. But hurry. I'm worried about and that he'll do something to him. See you later, my friend.
Is there an alchemist? What is holding me down? It's probably all the clothes I have on me. Yep. Well, I would get rid of all that if the fucking game would have gave me the chest here, but no.
Nice out today. Hope it lasts.
Would be a waste of no, I mean the bit about shagging the nuns. You really said that says monks only. Wait, do you think? God, no, that's not what I meant at all. That fucking sodomer! Hey, look, let's just drop before one of us says something you'll regret.
God bless you, sir.
My respects.
30. Alright. One Henry's good to go.
Ah, fuck you! Oh, fuck you!
Oops. There we go.
May God give you health, sir.
How's it going?
Yeah, greetings.
What's the matter?
Vegetables, horseradish, delicious.
Going through the laundry today?
Aye.
Peter. Let's talk about how we can help you. I have some suggestions for treatment.
I'm listening.
Oh, fuck.
You need to start eating again, even if you don't have an appetite. First, ask Mlada to get you some honey and add it to your gruel.
You think some honey is gonna save me?
It'll give you stamina without irritating your stomach, first of all. But you have to admit Mother Nature has it well thought out. Where bloodwort helps with bleeding and feverfew with fevers, honey coats your humours so that they can't get out of balance so easily. Any melancholia wanting to take hold of you would have to make its way through thick honey, so it could hardly get from your stomach to your head. Soon you'll be as busy as a bee again, and getting on swimmingly. Which brings me to my next piece of advice. Start eating fish more regularly. Some nice fatty ones, ideally. Fat in the belly will surely stop gloom from getting through. Same as with the honey.
I suppose that makes sense.
A bit of prayer won't hurt. Lord, have mercy on Peter here, and lift from him the weight of his affliction. For you have laid upon him this affliction to try him. And you see that Peter, O Lord, endures your trial patiently and without contradiction. Unless you, O Lord, relieve Peter of his illness, no physician in the world can. I beg of you, O Lord, heal his soul and let his body once again find its lost balance. Amen.
Amen.
Listen, Peter. I know you're worried about the army that's passing through the country. I'm not much of a speaker, but let me tell you something from the heart. If you're scared of Sigismund's soldiers, trust me when I tell you, when it comes down to it, it ends up being a one-on-one fight. And you'd be surprised how much strength and courage you can find when you're backed into a corner. So don't run from your fear. Laugh in its face instead.
I'm not worried about myself. I'm worried about Mlada.
Then keep reminding yourself of that. Look at me, a blacksmith's son. Why do you think I am who I am now? Because I decided I'll never turn my back on my loved ones again.
You're right. I mustn't leave Mlada to fend for herself.
Don't run from the fight. Especially the one going on inside your head. You should drink the chamomile decoction.
Great. Another potion.
This one will help you sleep. Once your body gets used to sleeping at night and staying awake during the day, you'll feel much better. You'll see. Proper sleep will chase away the gloom. And if restlessness tries to take hold of you again, your body will have the strength to fight it. Every morning you'll be stronger and stronger until you're able to work again.
We'll see about that.
How good do I have to beat the fucking lie? It's a very hard. I'm at 27. Okay.
Well then, I've tried my best, and I hope it's helped at least a little. I'll come back in a few days and see how you and Mlada are doing. I examined Peter, found out what I could, and tried to cure him. I'll come back to see you in a few days. Until then, it's hard to say how things will turn out.
Thank you. I'll pray for you and for Peter's recovery.
Besides praying, don't forget about the chamomile decoctions.
I won't. Thank you very much, Henry. I hope things turn out all right. Greetings, sir.
Can I just give her what I have? So that way you don't have to make any? We'll go train. And some new abilities.
I'll give him a bit longer before I take it.
Come on, let's do this. More combos. Yeah, must be playing during the rainy season. It's raining a lot these past few days.
At your service, sir.
At your service, my lord.
Grüß Gott.
I'd like to...
Also gut. Ich bin so jetzt. Willst du es mit?
That's good.
Ha! Und... Oh ja, ja. Das hast du gut.
I'd like to learn a new...
Also gut. It seems to be... Yeah, after there's not... Und yet... Na und? Ist doch gut, oder? Maid surgery, good health.
Sweet. Okay, that's first. Alright, that's been paid.
I bought a lovely U-bow the other day for a great price. Which I suppose you
That's been paid. Oop. No. Okay.
All our ales gone. May God give you health, sister. Aye. Lounging about in the monastery, shagging the nuns while we suffer. That's it. Not only is it hot,
Why did that? That's from there's any place. Yeah.
this is monks only.
Wait, do you think?
I don't even have the materials to make anything anyways, because I put oh, damn it. I have to run back anyways. Stupid.
My respects.
least every time I make a payment, it goes down a bit, so that's good. Last month, so that's good. That way. Excuse me. Buy some materials from this blacksmith, that blacksmith, so I can make more blacksmith stuff. Yes. Yes. If he has materials, just to buy. I think I looked at it a while ago. I don't remember if he had something or not. Oh, to buy.
My humble respect.
How can I help?
What do you have?
Yep. Alright. You're useless.
Sir, maybe next time then.
Yeah, you have fucking shit for me to have, yeah. Fucker. What the fuck are you making weapons anyways? You got no material. Anyways. Hello, blacksmith. We're talking to this guy. Don't tell me you're on your break now. Oh, motherfucker. Let's make one of those, shall we?
Well, I'm about halfway done. Good. This won't take long now. All finished.
Oh, you're right.
Show me your...
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Damn, I need to learn how to make a glaive because fucking even the accident. This Walmart made still shittier compared to it. Yeah.
See you again sometime.
charge for tomorrow.
I bought a
This is gonna
lovely
take a while,
U-boat
yeah?
the other day for a great price.
What good's a boat to you, for God's sake? What a waste of money.
Didn't you hear that the king himself announced that everyone should have a good bow on hand?
Which king would that be?
I don't know exactly, but when the king commands, his subjects have to obey, don't they?
You didn't hear it from the
I've
trader
almost got
who
it
sold
done.
you the bow, by any chance?
Come to think
All
of
finished.
it was him who told me. Farewell. God be with you.
Looks nobly to me. Alright! Alright, Sir Magic Sword. I am going to make you into a Henry Sword. Don't screw me, game. What? Game lied to me. No, you are not allowed to make anything until I am done.
How was your trip?
The journey itself was great. No delays, nice weather. But I've got to say, it's a scary place out there.
Nothing but footpads and ruffians, eh? I keep saying this country needs a firm hand.
I saw that firm hand of yours with my own eyes. Some bastards burned down a farm near Nimble.
Shit, who was
Finally.
it?
I don't know, but it wasn't some rabble.
Christ, where are the royal captains when you need them?
I wouldn't be surprised if it was the
Bloody awful.
Aye, it's a strange war.
A strange and fuck. See you soon. God be with you.
Ooh, I gained a perk handler. What'd that do? But I don't use it. Mirror. Would I get something, a perk, if I did a bunch of swords? Maybe? Hmm?
Well, I've got half finished.
I heard they're going to cut down the old oak at the crossroads.
Oh, no. Why? A lovely tree like that. It's a nice place to rest when you're passing by in the summer. The only bit of shade far and wide.
That's just it. Some noble was resting under it. Not for shade, but because it was pissing down.
All the more reason to leave it be, no?
Aye, but the weather had been stormy for a few
That
days,
looks good.
so one of the
Now
branches
just to
snapped
temper it.
and fell off. Nothing happened to the noble, but it broke his horse's back.
Christ, there'll be nothing nice left here at this rate.
Don't worry. When's the last time you saw the bailiff get anything done on time? That tree will still be here long after we're gone. Farewell, and take care.
Greetings.
There probably is.
Did you hear about what the bailiff is planning?
No, I don't care for
Yeah.
Nor do I. But
Yeah.
this is important.
I'm not interested. But this is about money.
Sorry, I was technically I was texting you, so you sent me a text. So, it's your fault I let it cool down.
What to do? Can't go on like this.
Oh, falsetto.
Good luck to you, friend.
This'll be done in no time. Good. That looks finished.
Excellent. Alright, so Radric sword. Oh, I'm gonna save it. That way if I fuck up, I can just go back to it and do it again. So I'll get it right.
this'll take a bit longer. Damn it. I have to be careful not to ruin it. That looks good. Now just to temper it.
Henry's. Come on, Henry ring, not a 3 ring. Henry ring. Last time I fucked up. Still a really good sword. Henry ring. Yes. Yes? Motherfucker, no. Hold on. Let me... Maybe...
May God give you health, sir.
It's even possible to make it a... Stop it. Wait. Okay, I can't do it until after I beat the game. Well, that's kind of shitty. I don't need. Where's your?
What will it be?
I'll have.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Alrighty, well I found that out. So, good night, Sierra.